So hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we're gonna move forward in our Instagram clone app. So in our previous videos we have seen about the login screen and the registration screen. We have only discussed about the UI part. So in this video we are gonna move forward with the registration part, and in this video we are gonna discuss how we can use Bloc. Okay, how we can use the Bloc pattern in our login screen and the registration screen. So I'm gonna discuss only about the registration part, so you can use that thing, similar thing in our login screen also. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all of the codes, and I have done it all previously. So if you want me to explain each and everything in detail, so just comment me down in the comment section or ping me in the Instagram, so I will get back to you on that and I will explain each and everything. So but in this video I'm not gonna make this video so much long. I'm gonna just show you the surface of the Bloc and how we are gonna use that. Okay, so firstly we have to create a Bloc class. This is my Bloc class. Okay, so in our registration page we are just registering the user by its email and its password. Okay, so we have created two controllers, that is the email controller and the password controller. Okay, so it has a behavior subject. Okay, and it will take, we all know that email and password are in string, so we are giving it a type of string. Okay, then after that we are creating a getter function. Okay, so it is a function and it has an email change. This will just listen to all of the things that you all do on the email and password. Okay, so it has an email change and it is just connected with the email controller, and it just syncs and add it to the stream controller. Okay, similar goes for the password. Okay, and after that we have a stream which takes input as a string, and it is email, and the point is that it has a email validator. Where is this email validator? And you can see that below that we have a password validator. Okay, so it comes in the validator class. Okay, you all can create that here also, but I have created it somewhere else. Okay, so we have a R validator class where we have an email validator and a password validator. The only thing is that we are doing is the email which we are passing here, it is just checking that is this email authenticated, valid email or not. Okay, I have just created a regular expression and I am just checking whether the email is right or not. Sometimes people just give random strings and just create a user with that. So I am just checking that if a user is valid, then only we should add that email into the sync. Okay, and similar goes for the password. If the length of the password is greater than 5, then we will add that in the sync. If not, it will just show you either the invalid email or the password should be greater than 4. Okay, similar goes for here. And after that we are creating a function, or it is a getter function, that is it will check, okay, whether the email and password is right or not. Okay, so the thing is that observable, it calls only email and password. So this email and password is sent to this validator class internally, and the point it if checks, and if the result is true, then we will go forward. Okay, so this is the main Bloc class. And yeah guys, one thing you should always do is that the point you create a stream controller in your Bloc, you should always close that. Okay, you can directly use like email controller dot close, but we should check here like if that email controller is null or not. So for doing our work easy, we are just putting a question mark, okay, and it will just check whether the email controller is null or not. If not null, then only it will close that, okay. And the point registration block is done. We will go for the registration page, and in this registration page we have a stream builder. This stream builder will have a string, okay, and it will ask for two things, stream and a builder, and this stream will be connected to block.email, and we have that block.email here. You can see that we have a block email. Where it is? One sec, come on. Yeah, we have a block email here. So the thing that we pass here will be sent to the email in our registration block page, okay. And similarly goes for this block.password. The text we pass here will be sent to password here, okay. And if some error comes, this snapshot dot error will fetch that error, and we can customize this error by giving the error here, like invalid email, password should be greater than 4, and all that things, okay. And we will check whether the email is changed or password is changed or not by just calling the email change function, and it is email change. Yeah, we will call this. So after all these things, we will just check the whether the email and password are right or not. For that we will just call the submit check, and submit check will check that the email and password is valid or not. After that, if the result is true, then it will give us a snapshot, okay. And if that snapshot is not, if null, so we will do nothing. And if that snapshot is not null, okay, then we will do some functions here. So this is block.submit, and we all can see that blocks.submit has just the printing all the things, okay, like the value of the email controller and password. So this is the area where you can use the Firebase authentication or anything else, okay. So that's all for today, guys. And in the next video I'm gonna explain how we can put the Firebase for authentication, okay. So that's all for today. Thank you, have a nice day.